With the peace deal between Israel and Hamas beginning to fall apart, Vice President JD Vance is in Jerusalem today to try and save it.
Rebecca Castor has the details on how the VP plans to advance the second phase of the ceasefire.
Vice President JD Vance arriving in Israel Tuesday with a tough task ahead. Get President Trump's peace plan back on track and push Israel and Hamas to make harder concessions as part of phase 2.
That every time that there's an act of violence, there's this inclination to say, oh, this is the end of the ceasefire. This is the end of the peace plan. It's not the end. It is, in fact, exactly how this is going to have to happen when you have people who hate each other, who have been fighting against each other for a very long time. We are doing very well. We are in a very good place.
Since Hamas released the remaining living hostages last week, there have been several ceasefire violations. Israel launched strikes over the weekend after a Hamas attack killed 2 soldiers and opened fire on approaching Hamas militants in Gaza on Monday. Phase 2 of the peace plan requires Hamas to lay down its weapons, but that seems like a long shot.
They were likely going to have to use force to disarm Hamas if they stay in the mindset they're currently in.
The newly freed hostages and their families cannot be more thankful that phase 1 of the peace plan was successful, though. Many of them got to meet with Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and President Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner yesterday to thank them in person for their efforts to bring them home.
The president said to us, we'll get them all home. And that was the order.
President Trump also announced today that several countries have offered to go into Gaza to take care of Hamas, but he told them not yet because there is still hope Hamas will, quote, do what is right. In Washington, Rebecca Castor, Fox 32 Chicago.